I know you are right. Can you tell me where the station is? She wonders if it will snow. He asked what time the movie starts. We forgot why we came here. They believe honesty is important. Do you understand how this works? I didn't hear who called me. She wants to know whose bag this is. Tell me which book you prefer. I hope you have a great day. He remembers where he put his keys. We need to decide whether we should leave now. Ask him when he will arrive. I saw what happened outside. She doesn't know if she can come. He thinks the test was easy. Can you show me how you did that? We learned why the sky looks blue. They wonder who ate the last cookie. I can't remember whose turn it is. Please tell me which way to go. I feel this is the right choice. He found out where the treasure was hidden. Let me know if you need anything. She asked when the shop opens. I guess he is busy now. He explained how the machine operates. We don't know what to do next. They realized who the winner was. I forgot whether I locked the door. Show me whose drawing is the best. Can you decide which color looks better? I wish I could fly. He knows where his friends live. Find out if the tickets are still available. She told me when her birthday is. I understand what you mean. He discovered how birds build nests. We noticed why the plant died. They asked who was making that noise. I wonder whose phone is ringing. Tell them which seat is theirs. I know she likes pizza. He needs to check where the meeting room is. Ask them whether they enjoyed the party. She remembers when they first met. I can see what is on the table. He taught me how to swim. We should ask why he looks sad. They told us who won the game. I can't figure out whose writing this is. Let's choose which movie to watch. I think it might rain later. He will show us where the park is. Check if the computer is turned on. She knows when the bus usually comes. I didn't understand what she wanted. He described how the accident happened. We never knew why they moved away. Ask the teacher who needs help. I'm not sure whose jacket this is. Can you tell which twin is older? We hope everything goes well. He forgot where he parked his car. See whether the cat is hungry. She heard when the baby cried. I believe what he said. He is learning how to cook rice. They didn't say why they were late. Find out who broke the window. I don't remember whose shoes these are. She decided which dress to buy. I guess the train is delayed. He pointed out where the error was. I need to know if you agree. She asked when we should start. I saw what fell from the tree. He showed me how to tie a knot. We wonder why the water is cold. They know who is responsible. Can you see whose car is blocking the gate? Tell me which path leads home. I feel we are going the wrong way. He remembers where the old house stood. Could you check whether the mail has arrived? She forgot when her appointment was. I didn't hear what the announcement said. He explained how to use the new phone. We asked why the rules changed. They saw who crossed the finish line first. I wonder whose dog barked all night. He chose which topic to write about. We believe you will succeed. She knows where to find good coffee. Ask him if he finished his homework. They told us when the concert ended. I understand what needs to be done. He learned how plants grow from seeds. We need to know why the flight was cancelled. He forgot the meeting was today. Can you tell me if this seat is taken? She learned how to make paper airplanes. We don't know who sent the flowers. I wonder why the baby is crying. Ask them where they want to eat. I can't remember which key opens the door. They know practice makes perfect. Find out whose coat this might be. She believes what the newspaper said. He wants to know whether you are coming along. I saw how fast the car was going. Tell me when you are leaving. We should check what the weather forecast is. He guessed she was tired. Can you see if the light is green? She didn't say where she went yesterday. I understand how you feel. Nobody knows who built this house. Ask him why he didn't call back. They showed us which plants are safe to eat. I hope you understand the instructions. He forgot whose umbrella he borrowed. Can you remember what her address is? She found out whether the store was open. We learned how dolphins communicate. Tell me if I am doing this correctly. I noticed the cat wants food. He asked when the library closes. They don't know where the remote control is. I wonder who will win the race. She explained why the project was delayed. Please show me which button to press. We believe teamwork is key. He can't recall whose idea it was originally. Do you know what his job is? I forgot if I turned off the stove. She learned how to read music. Tell me where I can find a pen. We saw who was hiding behind the tree. He knows why water freezes. I need to decide which shirt to wear. They hope the bus isn't late. I don't remember whose car is blue. Can you see what is written on the board? Ask her whether she needs a ride. He showed us how the game is played. She knows when her friends will visit. I think the dog is friendly. We need to find out where the noise came from. They wonder who left the door open. I don't understand why he is laughing. He can't tell which twin is which. She wishes she had more time. Let me know whose book you found. I saw what she dropped on the floor. Can you check if the milk is fresh? He learned how the internet works. They know when the sun sets. We forgot where we were supposed to meet. Tell me who called earlier. She asked why the window was open. I can't decide which gift to buy. He hopes his team wins. I don't know whose phone keeps ringing. Can you find out what that sound is? She needs to know whether the plan changed. He taught them how to plant seeds. I remember when I learned to ride a bike. We saw where the birds built their nest. They know who the new teacher is. I don't get why it's so complicated. Can you choose which picture you like best? She thinks the movie was boring. He forgot whose birthday it is tomorrow. We need to see what is inside the box. Ask him if he wants coffee or tea. She explained how volcanoes erupt. I know when my flight departs. They noticed where the cat likes to sleep. I wonder who lives in that big house. He can't remember why he entered the room. Tell me which answer is correct. We guess they went home early. She realized whose mistake it was. I don't know what happened to my keys. Find out whether the meeting is cancelled. He described how to get to his house. She knows when the holidays start. I saw where he hid the cookies. They asked who could solve the puzzle. We understand why rules are important. Can you pick which song to play next? I believe he told the truth. He forgot whose turn it is to wash dishes. She wonders what makes a rainbow. Ask them if they have any questions. He showed everyone how the magic trick worked. I remember when we went to the beach. They found out where the best pizza place is. He realized he forgot his lunch. I can't figure out how this puzzle works. Ask her if she wants to join us. We discovered where the river starts. Tell them who is in charge here. I wonder why the shop is closed today. Can you see which cloud looks like a rabbit? She confirmed the appointment is tomorrow. He doesn't know whose fault it was. Find out what time the next train leaves. They asked whether we needed help carrying things. I heard how loud the music was last night. She explained when the best time to call is. We noticed the flowers need water. He pretended he didn't hear the phone. I can't remember if I paid the bill. Tell me where I should put my bag. She doesn't understand who they are talking about. Let's find out why the computer crashed. Can you decide which hat looks best on me? He hopes the weather clears up soon. I don't know whose dog keeps barking. See what is making that strange noise. They requested whether they could sit here. He showed me how to change a flat tire. She knows when the seasons change. We believe everyone deserves a chance. I forgot where I put my glasses. Ask him who called while I was out. She wonders why birds migrate south. Can you choose which story to read? He thinks he saw a ghost. I can't remember whose number this is. Tell me what your favorite color is. Check if the children are asleep yet. She taught him how to bake bread. We know when the school year begins. They saw where the squirrel hid the nuts. I wonder who will be at the party. He asked why the floor is wet. Decide which task you want to do first. She imagined she could fly like a bird. I don't know whose pencil is on the floor. Can you tell what kind of animal that is? Find out whether the library is open on Sundays. He described how the mountains were formed. She remembers when she lost her first tooth. We saw where the path leads. They asked who knew the answer. I don't understand why the train was late. Please pick which cookie you would like. He feels he needs more practice. I forgot whose advice I followed. She wondered what was inside the mysterious box. Ask them if they prefer coffee or juice. He demonstrated how to fold a paper crane. We know when the sun rises in the morning. They observed where the ants were going. I heard who won the lottery. She explained why exercise is important. Can you select which gift wrap to use? He hopes his friend feels better soon. I can't recall whose turn it is to clean. Tell me what happened during the meeting. See whether the baby needs changing. She learned how different cultures celebrate holidays. He knows when his favorite show is on TV.